Out here when the stars are out and the fire's low, the last thing you want is garbage meal that tastes like regret. If you're new to hiking, the last thing you want to do is bring a can of beans with you. Not in 2025. Today we're checking out 4 great meals from ReadyWise to see if they stand up to the test. Let's go. Welcome back to Beastmode Camping. Today we're checking out some freeze-dried food. What do you think, Brant?
I don't know. I have never tried freeze-dried food, so
Ever.
I am a 100% beginner, and this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, and this is going to be great to have somebody's opinion that's never tried freeze-dried foods. Before we get started, I want you to introduce Brant. This is Brant. He's been helping me out on the last few videos. We did have some comments. Is he going to be a regular? Well, that's completely up to him. So
Just depends on if I get booed out or not.
Well, welcome. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Now these are freeze-dried meals. They weigh literally next to nothing. Pick that thing up.
This is like, I have never eaten anything like this. So.
Have you not?
Never.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I have never
now,
tried
I've got to
anything
say,
like this.
Okay, so I've tested pretty much everything on the planet. There are definitely some that have way less flavor and things that I don't appreciate as much. So what we're going to be testing today is, do they live up to some of these other brands? Are they as gourmet? And I'm talking about the flavor, Brant.
Well, I don't know, the pictures
flavor.
make them look really good, so hopefully they are.
Yeah, so that one I'm really interested to try out. And so I did recently make another video where I was out in the woods and I was doing some hiking. I put up a shelter and I ate some apple crisps, something from these. I gotta say, it tasted phenomenal. However, the vendor got back to me and they were like, yeah, you're not supposed to mix that with water. Because there's
Well, you said in there you weren't sure. So
Yeah.
You ate it before and then you ate it after, so.
Well, nothing on the packaging said to mix it with water. So they actually told me the cookie dough medley, which is this one, we'll try at the end, is also not supposed to be mixed with water. It's just a snack as you're hiking down the trail. You know, we're gonna try this without water, but I also want to mix it with water just to see if it turns into a gummy mess or
Just
what.
because you're not supposed to do that doesn't mean that if you can't make it better by adding water or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. What all does it take to make these? So for this one, you know, get you a wind burner or a jet boil. They're all the same. This one has been put through the ringer. There's a nasty mess in there. But so these.
Am I eating out of that?
No. So normally what you do is you boil the water, you put it in the bag, and I'm sure something on the instructions. Oh, and very important, guys, remove oxygen absorber. I can't tell you how many times dump the water in there and leave the absorber in there. So not the greatest, don't do that. I don't know the effects of it afterwards. But so for this test, what we're gonna do is boil up some water in our wind burner. We're gonna pour them in the packages, seal them tight. This says pour 8 ounces in here and leave it zipped for 12 to 15 minutes.
So I guess
Those are 10 to 12, yeah.
These two are.
So, and what I've noticed is it's not gonna hurt it by leaving it in longer. It will be a bit crunchier if you don't do it enough.
Oh, yes.
And especially
Gotcha.
ones with chicken. Do any of these have chicken? This one has chicken in it.
So does this one.
I can't believe this one says 10 to 12 minutes. This one we're gonna leave for 18. Chicken needs to.
We're gonna try it at 10 to 12 at least.
Okay, we can try it at 10 to 12, and I'm gonna make a prophecy here. The chicken is not going to be done.
The chicken is not going to be done.
Now, maybe they got it right, but
You're
normally
gonna get another call from them.
I'm gonna get a call from ReadyWise. Hey man, 10 to 12, dude. No, but basically it's got to rehydrate. So these come freeze dried. That's a process where it takes out 99% of the water in here. So you guys have seen on the channel where I am dehydrating stuff, a very different process. Dehydrating gets about 85% of the water. This gets out 99%, and that's why they're so light. Something on the company, ReadyWise has been around a long time. They're really known in the prepper, hiking community, camping, and really just anybody that wants a nice gourmet meal where it's not going to take a long time to cook, and
Convenient.
it's super.
For when you're out camping or hiking.
It's
Totally
super
makes
convenient,
sense.
and not only that, these are about. So we're gonna have to see, like, did it fill you up and all that stuff once we're done. But I can tell this is a good amount in here. Once you rehydrate it, it basically doubles in size. but anywhere from 12 to 15 bucks for these things.
Okay.
Some of them, the smaller ones, you might be able to get for like $8. And I always look for deals on these. I don't care if they're expired. They say 25 years. I bet you can get 200 years with these things.
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah. Why would you not, right?
Right? First things first, we've got the breakfast skillet. It's got breakfast sausage, scrambled eggs with potatoes, cheese, bell peppers.
Up next, pasta a la vodka with chicken. It's a ziti pasta with chicken and a zesty cream sauce. Ooh.
I've got Thai-style coconut curry, an aromatic coconut curry with chickpeas, tofu, vegetable, and rice.
That's the one I'm probably most interested in.
Are you really?
I like that.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right, this one, it is a country-style chicken pot pie. It is a savory chicken with buttery biscuit dumplings and classic vegetables.
That's the one I want to try.
How do they freeze dry a biscuit and keep it whole?
Now, I got to tell you, Brent, I've tried literally everything, and my favorite to date is lasagna, which we don't have right here.
That'd be good.
But in the future, I'm going to have you try it.
All right.
Last but not least, at the end, for dessert, because we're healthy, responsible adults, we're going to get some freeze-dried cookie dough medley. I might want to try it first, though. So generally, when you're out on the trail, you take your water, you put it right in this bag, zip it back up, leave it closed for, like I said, 15, 20 minutes, and then eat it right out of the bag. But for today's purposes, we got some bowls over here, and we're going to pour them in there just to show you exactly what's in here. So let's heat up some water.
So how long does it normally take to boil water on one of these things?
Oh,
pretty quick. I mean,
this
it's
thing,
already steaming, so
about a minute.
about a hell of a lot faster than my oven
Yeah,
already.
like I can, oh yeah, like if I fill it all the way up, it's about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes tops, but that's it.
Oh wow, dude, it is.
Oh. So you want to get a roll and boil going, but we're gonna go ahead and pour it in the breakfast skillet because breakfast is my #1 thing that I like, and I love having a good, healthy breakfast in the morning. Make sure it's totally sealed. I've seen people shake them and then get boil water all over their hand.
Oh, yeah, that's
So,
good.
yeah, it just needs to be that. You give it a couple quick shakes just to make sure it's everywhere. Feel how warm that is. Watch out.
Oh yeah, that gets hot fast.
Yeah, super hot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So now we're just gonna set this aside, and we're gonna go ahead and boil the rest, boil the water for the rest of them, and then dump them out and give them a taste.
Sounds good.
All right, gang. So, ooh, don't do that.
Is that hot?
All right, gang. Always be careful when you're out camping or outdoors. So yeah, it's pretty hot. It didn't burn me because I'm pretty much made out of steel or something else. Real quick one. When you're putting this stuff away, right, this thing goes on here. However, I did it way too soon one time, and I put this on. It melted this to that. And
That's why it looks like that.
I just took out a knife and just carved it out. I've had this one for like 15 years, and I'm not going to, you know me.
Still holding up then.
I mean, it's a piece of metal with some stuff. But if any of you vendors out there see this and poor Tony's got an old piece of gear, if you want me to have a new one, I'd love to have one. So one last thing, when I'm out on the trail, I hate seeing garbage. It is like a #1 pet peeve.
Yep.
I realize not everybody is out there. They're not all hikers and campers or just outdoor enthusiasts, but pick up your trash. These things do come off. A lot of times when I'm going, it is, when you're pulling it, one side seems to be
Kind of hangs up.
and a lot of times I'll just leave it there so it all goes back together nice. But pick up after yourselves, gang. Keep the planet nice.
It's a good pointer.
My Siri timer just came on and told me 10 minutes was up. Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Dumped out and then do a flyover.
It's good.
Ooh, let me show you this. Whole bunch of sausage, egg, potatoes, green peppers. I don't know what that orange stuff is. Orange pepper, red pepper?
Or cheese. It
And
smells
this
good.
one has a lot of really good sausage in there.
I mean, it really smells good. It smells like what it says it is.
Let's get them all laid out and do a flyby. Let you guys decide which ones you like the best before we even dig in.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ooh wee!
Oh yeah.
A bunch of rice.
Yeah. 3. There we go.
All right, the bad thing is now we've got a bunch of flies lurking about because this food just smells so good. Get out of here. Pick your favorite. I'm doing this one first.
This was the one I was most interested in.
Now, Brant was a little worried about this one being a little too watery, but let's give it a go. 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Before I hork this down, give it a couple tries. This is incredible.
Hopefully the mic doesn't pick up me eating.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They want to hear that.
No, that is good. You can definitely taste the chicken. I can taste the onions in it. It's good.
Now, with the freeze-dried biscuit, as I'm cutting it up, it's definitely soaking up a lot of the moisture. So,
Is it dry?
let me check it out.
Try some of that biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big piece. I don't want a big piece like that.
Oh, yes, you do. Oh,
right,
holy
here we go.
smokes.
It's going
Oh,
down.
my. That is, in my book,
The biscuit is really buttery.
incredibly buttery. That's a good, yeah, creamy. Oh, my. 10 out of 10 here. I may have just found my new favorite. Like before I said lasagna, this is incredible.
That's good.
All right, what else we got?
Next. All right, I'm trying this one. Thai-style coconut curry.
This
I'm
dude
going
doesn't know
after
how
this
to
one.
hurry because I'm about to snag a bite.
I think the flies are going to get up.
Fly just took off with one of our plates.
That is an excellent curry flavor. I'm actually surprised that came out of that bag.
Oh, hot. Oh,
Thought you were made of steel.
it won't hurt me. It will hurt my feelings. Oh my God, hot.
Serious?
Not spicy.
Oh, okay.
Temperature. I'm not a giant fan of curry, and that is good.
I like it.
Oh man, and it hits you right back here. It has
good.
a hint of spice to it. Nothing on the front of my tongue or even the back of my tongue, but right back here. Oh,
That's good.
wow.
I like it. I'm going in for seconds.
Shoo fly, don't bother me. No, yeah, that
It's
is
got
excellent.
It's got a ton of flavor.
That is excellent.
Ton of flavor.
Um,
This one smelled the best coming out of the bag.
Let's give it a whirl. Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Hopefully this one doesn't burn my mouth. Get out of my food, Fly. Hey,
Good.
and the
I'm
chicken,
not taking a Tony bite. I'm taking a
You wimp.
smaller bite.
and the chicken is not all
Dry.
dried out. Yeah. I didn't even see you get a hunk of chicken.
I did.
Okay.
That's good. That's good too.
This guy
I
likes
will
to
go in
lie.
I know. I'm going in for seconds. Instead of one giant bite, I do 2 smaller bites.
Oh, okay. Pull this one back over here.
I like that a lot. I would not be disappointed having that out on the trail, hiking, you know, or even on pasta night.
Oh yeah.
It is thickened enough, though.
Now that I've kind of broken apart the biscuit in here, it's definitely
Give it
thickened up
Second go,
quite a
or third, fourth,
quite a bit.
whatever this is.
At first, it looked quite a bit soupy. Yeah, so now it looks much more. So once you put it in there, kind of break apart that biscuit, and it starts looking resembling a lot more like gravy.
It's really thickened up a lot.
All right, 1 to 10 each one. What do you got? Honest review. What do you got?
So we're doing 1 to 10 on each one, or am
All
I
right, we
doing
can go to
my
100.
My best.
What number do you want to go?
Okay, so we're rating each one of them separately.
Yeah.
Okay. This is so hard because this is.
It's all personal. It's subjective.
Oh, and I've never had freeze-dried food either, so.
Yeah.
It's
So
a new
okay,
sensation
let's
for
go
me.
back to that before we even start. From a freeze-dried perspective, this is your first time getting freeze-dried food. What did you expect, and did this meet your expectations?
It did. It exceeded my expectations. I really did not think there was going to be as much flavor in there as there is.
Yeah. Yeah, they've come a long way in making these.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. You know, what was I expecting? I don't really know. Just to be crap.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, you thought it'd be
really,
like
I mean,
oatmeal or
yeah,
something. Yeah. Yeah. No, so the process for these is what they do is they make a gourmet meal, put it into freeze dryers. That sucks out. So you could put anything in a freeze dryer, and it just sucks out the moisture, and you're left with the exact same product. So these guys have chosen to do gourmet meals versus mush.
Yeah. That's your favorite? That's a 10?
I don't know. That one's really, man, that,
Curry.
Yeah.
And, you know, the tomato sauce in this one, it's really heavy.
yeah. So I would say 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. That's hard.
Yeah.
And this one, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10 only because I've tasted all of the competition. And like I said, it might just be the time of the day, but in no realm are any of these 5 out of 10.
It's really hard for me to rate them because, like I said, I don't have. This is my first time ever trying it, so it's hard for me. But I will say this: that if you didn't tell me we were eating freeze-dried food, I don't know that I could tell you.
Could have told me.
It was freeze-dried food. If you just given a blind taste test to me and said, "Hey, try this,"
So you
I
totally
would have
wasn't
never
expecting this.
expected this to be freeze-dried food.
Right.
Honestly, I think it's better than any of the the freezer
like a
microwave
Stover's,
foods. Yeah,
yeah.
if let's go get like a pasta out of the freezer section out of the grocery store and put it in the microwave. This is better, in my opinion.
Well, and a lot of that is, so these are going to be more expensive, but
And I don't know anything about freeze-dried food. This is the first time I ever tried it. I was just surprised by the amount of flavor
yeah,
that it was coming out of this. This tastes better, in my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah,
Great job.
good, Yeah.
Ooh, almost forgot.
Oh,
We got dessert.
dessert. See it. Let's see it. Got one of every. That soda does not need water. That's good. I wouldn't put water in there.
Good job, ReadyWise.
It is good.
All right, everybody, thanks for dropping by. Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you've tried any of these, or if you've got some competition you'd like us to take a look at. Again, these are ReadyWise, but want to test everything out there. If this is the right content for you, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Welcome back to Beast Mode Camping. Today I've got Brant with us.
Hello.
If you like this type of content, make sure you check out our YouTube channel where we have hundreds of videos just like this. If you want to see our newest adventures, be sure to click the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss another video.